Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be a huge designer inspired haul from Amazon. I got the idea for this video while I was searching for something online, which I'll come to later on in the video. So settle in, get yourself a drink, get yourself some snacks if you want to, because I've got lots of beautiful things to show you, which I was pretty wowed by actually. As you will have seen from the title, this video is going to be focused on accessories, and when I say accessories I mean things like jewellery and belts. If this video is something that you guys enjoy, then I will do further videos because there's so much stuff to show you that I had to resist showing you because it would just make the video far too long. So if you do enjoy this video, please do give it a thumbs up so that I know, and then I'll look to do something on clothing, bags, other designer dupes that I found on Amazon. So let's get into the first thing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pop on screen what the actual item is inspired by. So these aren't fakes, these are dupes, and you'll see from the images I put on screen how inspired by they are, but some of them are, I will say, pushing it, to be honest with you. And yeah, you can get some pretty amazing finds. So this is the first thing. It comes in this really pretty pink box. I'll link all of these items below for you so you can find them easily on Amazon. And the great thing obviously about Amazon is you can get next day delivery. They have amazing returns process, and yeah, I just love shopping on Amazon. It's just so convenient. When you open this box, inside here you've got, in this little plastic pouch, some earrings. Now these earrings are inspired by the Tiffany link earrings. Again, I'll pop them on screen, you can see exactly what I mean. I adore these earrings, but they are like thousands of pounds, so expensive. And when I saw these, I thought these were beautiful. They're really delicate, really dainty, but very similar to the Tiffany ones. So this is the earring. Just show you what that would look like up against my ear as well. So you've got two links, so you can wear it just as one hoop if you want to, but then you can also add the other one and then just wear it as a double. So you've got that versatility with this piece. And these earrings are actually sterling silver, 925 sterling silver, gold plated, so really beautiful quality earrings in their own right, even if you're not looking for a dupe of the Tiffany ones. So that was the first jewelry thing. The next piece is a very well-known, again, Tiffany inspired jewelry piece. So if you are an 80s baby or maybe a 90s baby like me, when I was younger, these were the absolute dream, these bracelets, the necklaces and the bracelets. Everyone wanted the Tiffany lock bracelets. They're still so gorgeous and sought after now. I feel like they maybe aren't as popular now as they once were, but it's kind of having a little bit of a resurgence. So let's get this out the packet. How pretty is that? So these, you'll see on the screen, they look almost identical to the Tiffany ones. They're also the same material composition. Obviously I can't attest to the quality for you because I haven't owned these pieces for long enough, but that is so beautiful. I'm just going to pop that on my wrist. So my hands are quite small, so I can slip it across without having to do the link, but it would fit a variety of wrist sizes just because of the design of it. And you can see there's quite a lot of room on my wrist there, so that's going to easily link with your other bracelets. You can wear it lower down, you can wear it further up. So you've got the actual link toggle at the bottom there. You've then got the Tiffany heart design, which is very similar. It just says, above all else, guard your heart and everything you do flows from it, which I think is so pretty. So the Tiffany one says return to Tiffany, I believe. And yeah, it's just such a pretty bracelet again in its own right, even if you weren't looking for a Tiffany dupe. These are just ever so cute. And what I noticed on Amazon, I'll link them for you, but they had them in different colours. So they had them in gold, they had them in rose gold, so different options depending on your preference. I went for the silver colour because I think this is probably one of the most popular colours in this sort of range of products from Tiffany. The other thing with this one as well, it's made from solid stainless steel, which is the same as the Tiffany bracelet, and so it's really like scratch resistant, stain resistant, water resistant. Stainless steel is really great for that. So that is the Tiffany Inspired bracelet, which I just love. I think that's absolutely gorgeous. So the Tiffany Link Inspired earrings are currently on Amazon at $9.99. Now the prices on Amazon, as you may or may not know, they can vary very slightly. I find with the jewellery pieces on there, they tend not to vary very much, but the actual Tiffany Link earrings are £2,875. Now, I'm not saying they're anywhere near as nice quality, and the Tiffany ones are solid gold, so there's a big difference there in terms of material compositions. But in terms of getting the look for less, I think those are a pretty nice choice. So we've done our sort of Tiffany inspired items now, so let's move on. Next item comes in this really cute little black pouch, and inside you can probably guess who this is inspired by. So this is the Cartier Love Bangle in the thick size. That's what it's inspired by. If you were to buy this via Cartier from Harrods, it's £7,050. But again, obviously it's solid gold, not stainless steel. The one on Amazon is stainless steel. So really durable, great at being scratch resistant, water resistant, hard wearing and all of those things. What's so gorgeous about this is, yes, it's an inspired by and it's a dupe, but it's got such great attention to detail. I actually already own this bracelet, but I have got another one for the sake of this video to show you guys, like a fresh one, just to show you how it's packaged and everything. And I wear mine so much, it is so pretty. And I honestly don't think you'd be able to tell unless you really knew your Cartier. So this is the bracelet. Make sure that picks up there. So you've got the kind of like, they're crystals in there, obviously not diamonds, but those are throughout the bracelet. And then on the sides you've got the same sort of circular markings as you would get on the designer item. It's a lovely thick chunky design. The way you open it is with a little screwdriver, which is exactly the same as the Cartier Love Bangle. I've just got my screwdriver instead. You can just see the one that I picked up is exactly the same, but just to save time taking that out the wrapper. Well, there's a little, it's hard to see on the camera, there's a little cross on the join. So you can see that there's a join inside the bracelet. All you want to do is get your little screwdriver and then line it up. And then literally the bracelet comes apart like that. I think there might be an easier way to do this, but as far as I'm aware, you unscrew either side, that makes the bracelet come apart, and then you put it over your wrist and then lock it into place again with the screwdriver. I always need help with this, for my husband to help me put this on and off, so you might need someone to help you do that, but it is so pretty and it looks just so much like the real deal. Okay, I'm going to show you something a little bit different now. I was just like gasping when I received this item. So it comes in this lovely black box, and if you've ever bought a designer belt before, you'll know that it comes in like a little box usually. So I'll show you inside here. So this is what's inside. So this item that I'm going to show you is inspired by the Kelly belt from Hermes, and that belt is nearly £1,000. This was £20 on Amazon, and it is real leather. It comes in this little clear pouch here, and it is so pretty. What I love about these belts, same as the Hermes ones, is they are like adjustable, so you can adjust them. They're one size basically, and you can adjust them as you want to. So if you want to wear them as a waist belt, you can. If you want to wear them as like on your hips, you can, like lower down on jeans and things. So they're really versatile. The little link here, so if you just take off the cellophane, that just goes in like that, and then you just turn it and that locks the belt. So this one I got in black. They've also got it in tan online as well if you prefer the tan, or just get both because it's only £40 for both. But you can see you can just make this really large if you want to, or you can bring it right in to wear it more as a waist belt. It's super easy to use, looks so chic. I mean, as you can see, like the hardware and everything on it looks really nice. It's real leather, so it looks really premium quality. I think that's going to really add something to your outfits, whether you put it like around a blazer, around a dress, around a coat. Having a lovely looking belt like this really does elevate your outfit, so that is very, very impressive, and I can see why this is such a popular item on Amazon. When I was searching for these items, this came up quite quickly. The other thing that's nice about this, obviously it's a dupe, it's not a fake, but it looks so similar to the original. Again, unless you really know, then you wouldn't know, so you're definitely getting the look for less. As I say, with any of the other pieces, in its own right, it's a lovely piece, even if you're not trying to dupe the Hermes belt. Hope you enjoyed that one. I certainly did. I think I'm going to definitely get the tan, because I generally wear a black or tan belt. I've only got 1 or 2 belts in my collection. The belt that I mainly wear is my Loewe belt, which is a real designer belt. It's not a dupe, and that one is reversible, so you can wear it black or tan, but it's quite chunky. What I like about these ones is they are much slimmer. It is a skinny belt, so I just think it's different style to something that I already have, so definitely worth having a look at those if you're in the market for a new belt. I'm going to show you a couple more belts and then we'll go back to jewellery. So these belts are, even my husband knew who these were inspired by when I showed him. These were so affordable, it was ridiculous, to be honest with you. So these retail for about £150 each, and you can just see the C logo there. So just to point out, these, unlike the one that I showed you just before, these aren't real leather, they are just polyurethane, but you get 2 belts for £7.99, a black and a tan. I just, wow, like, really? Firstly, you get the gold C that you can attach to the belt, which I'll show you in a second, and the little loop there. The material obviously doesn't look as good quality. It's not leather. It looks more plasticky. You can tell that straight away. But if you're paying £3.50 a belt, I kind of wouldn't expect a huge amount from that. So again, this is looking for the look for less, but a lot less. So £3.50 compared to £150. If you just wanted that kind of little statement to your outfit and didn't want to spend hardly anything, you're on a strict budget, then these would be ideal for that. So I'm just sliding the C on, and then you just pop it through one of the belt holes on the back there. Just pop that through, and then that sits perfectly, and then all you need to do is pop the little toggle onto the belt, and then you can push that part through. And there you have it, looking like a Coach belt. And as I say, you don't just get one, you get 2. So exactly the same, but in this beautiful rich tan colour, and it is such a nice tan. I was delighted when I saw this one, because I do think like the tan is this beautiful rich tan, and it looks more like real leather because it's kind of got this almost mottled effect to the leather, if you can just see that there, sorry, to the plastic. It's not actually leather, to remind myself. And then the C is exactly the same, again looks very much like the Coach logo. Again, you've got your little toggle for the belt, so that works in exactly the same way as this one. But yeah, they're just, that is amazing value for money. They make great little stocking fillers, if you know, for next Christmas or for a birthday gift, or if you're making like a little parcel for someone. And again, just that look for less, £3.50 per belt, can't go wrong. If I was going to say to you buy these or buy the other one, I'd probably go for the other one, because I feel like the other one is, yes, it is quite a lot more expensive because it's £20, but the quality feels really premium. It's more understated and it just feels more luxurious, but these are a lot more affordable and you get 2. I'm excited to show you guys the next thing. These are very obviously to me a Vivienne Westwood dupe. Again, I'll pop it on screen so you can see exactly what I mean. But the orb earrings from Vivienne Westwood, they retail for around £100. These on Amazon were £7.50. Let's open them and have a look. You don't just get the earrings either with these. So this is what the earrings are like up close. So pretty, really sparkly, and they look really nice quality. It says designed by Korea. This is what the back of them looks like. But you also with this get a necklace as well, matching necklace. Oh my gosh, how pretty is that? So that looks so pretty. So you can just see the orb design on there, which matches beautifully with the earrings. So you get all 3 pieces for £7.50, which is, yeah, pretty stunning value, considering if you bought these pieces separately it'd be around £200. And the design of them, well, to me doesn't look really any different to what they are inspired by. So I'm very, very impressed with that set. That would make, again, a lovely gift for someone. If you know, someone who's into their silver jewellery, who's into their, maybe into their designer dupes, or just into their designer jewellery in general, because they just give that lovely premium look. I couldn't believe the price of these, just for the quality of them. If you do have a look at any of these items through the links, just make sure you have a look at the material and metal compositions, just in case you're allergic to anything. Like I'm allergic to nickel, for example, so just make sure you have a little look, because these aren't stainless steel. However, they do look really nice quality, but you just need to be careful if you do have any allergies to any metals. Most jewellery that you see in the high street shops is a sort of brass or metal alloy of some kind, costume jewellery. Even the designer jewellery that you see on sale, the majority of the time it is gold plated brass, so it's essentially just the same as your normal costume jewellery from Primark, which is pretty shocking. I was really, really interested in a pair of earrings that I saw from Dior, but when I found out that they were literally just brass coated with gold, I thought, I can't justify paying £300 or whatever it was for this pair of earrings, when essentially they're like a £2 pair from Primark, just because they say Dior. Now, never say never, because you know things happen and sometimes you get caught up in a moment, but a lot of that designer costume jewellery is just that, it is costume jewellery, so the material composition isn't any different. But you can get lovely designer dupes like this. You don't need to be spending hundreds of pounds. I definitely believe in spending the money on real jewellery, and when I say real jewellery, I think things like, you know, gold vermeil jewellery, real gold, real silver, that sort of thing, and even stainless steel, because stainless steel is really long wearing and tarnish resistant. But obviously things like gold, they will keep their value generally. Costume jewellery is more or less the same in terms of how long it's going to last and things like that. Which brings me on to my next pair of earrings to show you guys. This pair of earrings is heavily inspired by a pair that I'll put on the screen for you, and on Amazon these ones were £7.99. So they look like this. They've got the little drop pearl on them, and then they've got the gold plated hoop at the top, if you can just see that there. And then if I turn them around to the front, you can just see you've got the little D and the star. Doesn't that just remind you of Dior? So pretty. Really like a delicate, lovely earring to wear. I think they look so pretty in. Absolutely gorgeous. And again, make a lovely, lovely gift or a treat to yourself. These I love. I think they're so nice. I think they're well worth £7.99, and they look so similar to the Dior ones that I was looking at, that I'm definitely going to wear these and see what wear I get out of these and see how long they last and stuff as well. So very, very pretty pair of earrings, and ones that you can wear day to day and also make your outfits look a little bit more elevated, just with the pearl on there and things. I always feel like a pearl is such a pretty statement in an earring, and it's something that's like a little bit more elegant and refined. This next pair of earrings, when I opened them up, I thought they're not really my style, but I'll show you them anyway. They are inspired by Fendi, and they came on this little card here. They've just come off, so that's why they're not attached to the card. They are hoops, but oh my gosh, do they look similar. If you've ever seen the Fendi logo, I'll put some designs on the screen for you of different earrings. Again, those are all around £300 for the costume jewellery from Fendi. They've got the little sort of logo in the middle, and then you've got that canvas monogram design. They are a hoop design, so they make a nice statement. $9.99 on Amazon. So again, a really great price. I always find a hoop earring is definitely my go-to earrings. They stay in your ears, you don't have to worry about them. If I fall asleep in them, it's okay. I find sometimes with studs, I've got studs in at the moment. Again, these are just from Amazon actually, these little like diamond inspired studs. But you don't have to worry about things like hoops, whereas studs can sometimes be a little bit irritating when you sleep and things. I've got some other earrings from Amazon which I wear all the time. They're stainless steel or gold plated sterling silver. They're hoops. If you want me to show you those in another video, just let me know. We'll do like some more general Amazon jewellery as opposed to designer dupes. Then again, let me know, because I've got quite a few that I wear on repeat and they've lasted really well. It's a great place for things like hoops and studs because they're really inexpensive and they still look nice. I'll show you two more things and then I'll show you the final thing, which is what started off this whole video idea basically. So the next pair are these. So they come packaged like this. I think this design is very well known now. They are obviously inspired by the Van Cleef, the Clover design. These are a very pretty hoop earring. A bit of a theme here with the hoop earrings, isn't there? But I do love a hoop because they just stay in your ears, and for the reasons I've mentioned. This is what they look like. They're really pretty, really elegant. I don't think Van Cleef actually do a drop earring. I think they just do studs, but I'm not sure. But they have this really pretty like black onyx style design in the middle, and then it looks like the diamonds around the edge and around the hoop. They're really pretty earrings. You can imagine wearing those of an evening or just to make your outfits more dressy in the day. So those I was really impressed by. And they were $6.99 on Amazon, so really good price. If you were to buy Van Cleef studs, the ones that I'll pop on the screen now for you, they are £2,310 for the studs, ranging upwards from that though. So I think it may depend on whether or not you have diamonds in there or what metals you have, but I think they're starting from around the £2,000 mark, which is quite eye-watering. But yeah, these are a beautiful little dupe of those. Next up, I'm just going to show you, before I show you the last item, which I think is the best item, these ones. Now, these aren't packaged because these I already own, and these are a dupe of the Bottega earring. So these ones are like this kind of cone shape, really popular. You may have seen them already on social media or on influencers, on Pinterest, but they're such a pretty and elegant design, and they're just so... They look pretty much exactly the same to the Bottega earrings, and I think these were around £6, so really again such a good price. Even though it's like a large statement earring, they're just so lightweight in your ears, which I love because I don't want to feel anything like heavy or uncomfortable in my ear. So I definitely recommend these, and you can get these anywhere, to be honest. You can get them on Amazon, of course, hence this video, but you can get them in most high street shops now in their like costume jewelry section. They will do earrings in that design. This ring, which I have on my thumb, which is again just like the Cartier love ring, which is again thousands of pounds, and from memory this was around £10. I keep this on my thumb most of the time, and I've had it for about a year, and it's not tarnished or anything. Maybe slightly, but I'll link that one as well for you. It's really nice quality, and I've worn it so much. I pretty much wear it every single day, and I just think it adds a little something extra. It looks really cute. So let's move on to the final item, which is also a ring, and what started this whole thing off. So I was Googling the Cartier Trinity ring because I absolutely adore that ring. I saw it recently somewhere, I can't remember now where, and I thought I really want to have a look at that ring and how much it is. I had a look for it online. I saw the price online, I thought, okay, no then, definitely not now. And it is £1,360 for that ring through Cartier. Now, that is just in the standard design. I think you can upgrade it with like your metals and diamonds and things like that. That's a starting price. This ring on Amazon was $14.99. So huge difference. Obviously, I know the materials aren't the same, but it came in this orange box like this. Ooh. And then inside that orange box, you've got a little black pouch. And inside the pouch you have a plastic bag which contains your ring. The ring sizes on the Amazon website are pretty accurate if you just have a look at the ring size chart, but it looks like this. I'll probably show you better on. So it's the 3 links, just like on the original Cartier design. It's gold, silver and rose gold. If I just pop it on, shall I pop it on this finger? You can just see it on there. It's such a pretty ring. Like, I love the fact it's just got the 3 colours. I like what it represents. So maybe if it was like you, your partner, and maybe you have a baby or a fur baby, or I don't know, or whether it's like an anniversary gift, something like that. But it is such a pretty ring. It's so different as well. Like, probably quite a few people do have this ring now just because of its popularity, but I really love the design and the concept of it, so I would definitely recommend having a look at that one if you also like this ring. And even if you have the budget for the original Cartier Trinity ring, I always think sometimes it's worthwhile, especially when things are so affordable, just to try them out in this sort of like £10 to £15 bracket. See if it's something that you like, something that you wear, something that goes with your other jewellery. It is a great way to try something before you buy the real deal. I've done that before with things, with earrings, with jewellery and stuff, and it is a great way to see if it's something you reach for, clothing as well. So yeah, I definitely love this and I will be wearing this on repeat. So I really hope you enjoyed that video and it was useful if you were looking at any sort of jewellery or designer inspired jewellery, or there's anything on this list that you thought, oh, I want to buy the real thing, but maybe I'll try this first. Let me know what you thought of the video and if you did like it, and if you'd like to see more videos like this, as I said, maybe more jewellery, handbags, clothing. But again, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much. If you're a returning viewer, again, thank you. And if you're new to my channel, then it's lovely that you've come to this channel and found me on here. And I really hope you enjoy watching some more content. I'll pop some videos on the screen for you and I hope to see you again soon. Lots of love.